environmental education class, and today our presentation will include interviews and public interactions on the plastic pollution and their plastic usage. And our group has selected the Conservation Biological Diversity Target 16, which tackles the issue on plastic consumption and their behaviors on the consumers. And our flow of process for the whole video is going to include interview of individuals of their plastic usage and also inform awareness in the means of educating the interviewees. So meaning that we will inform factual and real life cases of plastic pollution solutions in other countries and how it can be implemented in Japan and whether or not they are keen on it. And we will also ask about their opinions on these solutions to spread more awareness through these solutions. And our main points of the video is to provide plastic product awareness, conservation practices, and public education on plastic and spread useful information on plastic consumption.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
普段の生活で1日にどれぐらいお店やコンビニで買い物ってしますかね？
1日1回は行きますね。
その時ってペットボトルやビニール袋などのプラスチック製品ってどのぐらい使ってるって思いますか？
結構毎回使うと思いますね。個包装とかでいろいろ使われてたり、ペットボトルとか使われてたり、あと、お箸もらう時もたまにあるんです。
確かに。ちょ
うん
っとここで日本におけるプラスチック問題の特徴について説明させていただきたいんですけど、いいですか？
もちろんです。
日本では清潔さとか便利さを重視する文化の中で、やっぱ短時間、おっしゃっていただいた通り、その短時間しか使われない使い捨てプラスチックっていうのが大量に消費されています。
はい
で、こうしたプラスチックの多くは一度使われるとすぐゴミとなって、
はい
日本で主にその熱傷処理によって処分されています。
はい
で、その過程で二酸化炭素が排出されて地球温暖化を進める要因の一つになっています。
はい
今の話聞いてどういう感じるものとかありますか？
感じるもの。僕、今、オランダに留学してるんですけど、
はい
スーパーとかにペットボトルをそのリサイクルする場所みたいになって、プラスチックとかを。でそこに返したら、その1日以内で使える、スーパーで使える、その
はい。
ポイントみたいなのがもらえたりするんで、
ポイントですか？
例えば1個、1本返すと、30円ぐらい返ってくるみたいな。そういうのも取り入れたりしたら、もうウィンウィンみたいな関係になって、リサイクルとかへの、関心も高まるんじゃないかなと思います。
最後に質問させてほしいんですけど、
はい。
日本で生活する中でプラスチックの使用を減らすのが難しいなって感じる点だったりしますか？
ですね、やっぱ日本はコンビニとかスーパーへの依存の生活が高い、生活スタイルの傾向が高いと思うんで、そこではやっぱお弁当とか買うときにいろんなプラスチック含まれてたり、お菓子とか買うときでさえいろんなプラスチック含まれてるんで、やっぱそれは避けて通れないなって思いますね。
なるほど。ありがとうございます。
はい。
あなたは日常生活の中でどれくらいプラスチックを使っていますか？例えば、1日に何回くらいコンビニやお店で何かを購入しますか
3日に1回ぐらいスーパーでプラスチックに入ったお惣菜、サラダとか買います。
日本で使われたプラスチックの多くは最終的に埋め立てや焼却によって処理されています。焼却の過程では CO2 が排出され、地球温暖化の原因になります。また、自然界に流出したプラスチックは分解されにくく、マイクロプラスチックとなって海や生態系、さらには人間の健康にも影響を及ぼす可能性があると様々な研究で指摘されています。日本で生活する中で、あなたがプラスチックの使用を減らす上で最も難しいと感じる点は何ですか？
そうですね。家の外で飲み物を買ったら絶対プラスチックがついてくることですかね。コンビニで買うペットボトルの飲み物とか、あとはドリンク買ってもストローがプラスチックだったりとかですかね。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
In your everyday life, whether it's outside of APU or inside the campus, how much plastic products do you think you use?
Oh, I think, is it on a daily basis or just?
Daily basis.
On a daily basis, I do think I use quite a lot of plastic products.
are you aware of the plastic that is inside of receipts? And whenever you get um, one-time products like a fork, spoon, those plastics, are you aware of those?
I am aware, but I wasn't aware of the receipts one.
Mm.
It's quite new for me.
But have you ever heard of the country Norway?
Yeah, I know Norway.
So Norway has almost completely revolutionized their plastic problem, meaning they recycle 97% of their plastic bottles.
Oh my, okay.
That solution comes from an automated sorting system that is founded in Norway. So basically, it means that consumers that buy plastic bottles must pay an extra fee. An extra fee, but however, if you manage to recycle those, and they have these recycling machines where you put in their plastic bottles, you get your extra fee back.
I think I've seen it online.
Right. So, how do you think about that, and how do you think that, how, what's your opinion on implementing it in Japan and also in your home country?
Oh, okay. So, I've just said now I've seen that online, and I think in Japan especially, I think it's quite implementable because I've noticed in Japan there aren't a lot of public trash cans, and people
Right.
often do carry their own plastic to like even their home or place that do
Right.
have trash cans. So if the stations were to be like, or like the machines would be like, situated in public areas where people could, use it easily,
Right.
I see it being very successful.
Furthermore, these recycling issues is probably one of the leading examples of fixing this plastic problem
Mm-hmm.
rather than burning. Well, from our side, our consumer side, we're the customers of of these plastic products. We must be aware of those environmental impacts and
Mm-hmm.
whether it is important to always recycle our plastic and try to limit our plastic usage is another important thing. And ever since our interview has started, how has your opinion changed on this matter?
Like the matter of plastic usage.
Right.
Uh, I do. You have, exceptionally highlighted the parts where I am at fault, and I was just thinking of a situation, a couple like that I had before.
Mm-hmm.
It was where like this plastic, usage, like things were happening in Mongolia,
Mm-hmm.
and then our school had like a event, like highlighting how much plastic we're being like you're using,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had like a campaign.
Mm-hmm.
It was reduce, reuse, and recycle. So I just had to recall back to that moment, and so from this moment on, I'll reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, thank you.
After learning about the environmental impact of plastic waste, we asked interviewers how they felt about reducing plastic use in Japan and what they thought were the biggest challenges. Many respondents expressed awareness and concern about plastic, but also mentioned how difficult it is to avoid it in a society where convenience and packaging are deeply established in everyday life. This showed that awareness alone is not enough. Structural and cultural factors play a major role, but challenge is possible. For example, countries like Ireland have successfully reduced plastic bag use by implementing a plastic bag tax. This tax encouraged consumers to bring their own bags and rethink their habits. This showed that policies and social system can have a big impact on individual behavior.
In Japan, small actions like bringing your own bag, choosing products with less packaging, and supporting sustainable policies can gradually adapt to big changes. Reducing plastic consumption may be difficult, but even small behavioral changes can contribute to a more sustainable future. This video encourages viewers to reflect on their own plastic usage and consider what practical changes they can make in their daily lives.